Dr. Michael Mosley, a British physician, science journalist, and former BBC health presenter, once said, "Balance isn't something you lose with age, it's something you stop practicing." And that single sentence captures one of the quietest truths about getting older. Most people believe poor balance is a normal part of aging. But what really happens is that the small muscles in the feet, legs, and hips stop receiving regular training signals from the brain.
The neural network that keeps you upright and steady slowly goes silent from lack of use. That's why even simple actions like turning around quickly or stepping off a curb can start to feel uncertain after 60.
What surprises many people is that your balance isn't controlled by one big muscle. It's an orchestra of tiny ones.
The calves work like natural shock absorbers. The thighs hold your center. The hips act as stabilizers. And the core muscles quietly coordinate every small adjustment. When even one of these players stops showing up, the whole symphony loses rhythm.
The good news is that balance isn't gone. It's simply asleep. And the moment you begin to move again, those connections start to wake up.
The body relearns its own rhythm. The brain rebuilds its reflexes, and the legs regain the confidence they once had.
Today, we'll go through 5 simple balance exercises trusted by neurologists and physiotherapists across the United States.
Each movement is gentle, safe to do at home, and designed to retrain your nerves and muscles to work together again.
If you're watching this on your TV or your phone, take a steady stance near a wall or chair. Relax your shoulders, take a slow breath in, and let's start reteaching your body how to stand tall, steady, and strong. Among all balance exercises, standing on one leg.
Number 1. One-leg stand.
Among all balance exercises, standing on one leg may seem almost too simple. Yet research from Harvard School of Medicine shows that this single movement strongly predicts how well older adults maintain independence as they age.
It's not about muscle bulk. It's about how clearly your brain and body communicate. If you try standing on one leg right now, you might be surprised by how unsteady it feels. For many people over 60, this simple action reveals how much balance has quietly faded without notice. The leg wobbles, the ankle trembles, and the brain scrambles to find control. But that's not failure. It's the beginning of reawakening the connection between your body and your nervous system. During the first few days, it may feel awkward or even frustrating, but after a week of steady practice, something remarkable happens. Your foot stops shaking as much. Your mind feels calmer when standing still, and you begin to sense your body holding itself upright again, without effort. Those small changes are proof that your brain is remembering its rhythm. Stand beside a wall or the back of a sturdy chair. Keep your feet hip-width apart, shoulders relaxed, and gaze fixed on a spot ahead. Take a slow, deep breath in. As you exhale, lift one foot gently off the ground, just a few inches high enough to feel the shift in balance, but not so high that you strain. Keep the supporting knee soft and your back straight. Hold for 10 seconds, breathing evenly. Then lower your foot and switch sides. You'll notice tiny tremors in your ankle and thigh. Those are good. They mean your balance sensors, called proprioceptors, are waking up. These tiny nerve endings in your feet and joints constantly tell your brain where you are in space. When they're active, you react faster to slips or uneven ground, greatly reducing fall risk. One mistake to avoid is tightening the whole body. Many people instinctively hold their breath or clench their shoulders when trying to balance. Instead, stay loose. Think of yourself as a tree swaying in a light breeze, flexible, but firmly rooted. When the basic version feels comfortable, you can progress by lifting your foot slightly higher or closing your eyes for 2 to 3 seconds. This advanced step strengthens the reflexes that keep you steady when vision or footing suddenly changes, like stepping off a curb. After each round, take a short pause. You might notice warmth around your hips and calves, or a gentle steadiness in your head. That's blood circulation improving and your stabilizing muscles firing correctly again. Over time, this one exercise can reduce fall risk, improve walking confidence, and even sharpen focus because balance and attention are controlled by the same areas of the brain. For best results, practice once in the morning and again before bedtime. 10 seconds per leg is enough at first. As you improve, work up to 30. You'll likely start to notice changes within a week. Walking feels smoother. You recover faster when you stumble, and even standing in line becomes easier. What begins as a shaky challenge soon becomes a daily reminder that your body is still strong, adaptable, and ready to move with confidence. And now that your foundation is steady, let's take that strength one step further by learning how to move forward in a perfectly straight line. Number 2, line walk.
If standing on one leg challenges your balance, walking in a straight line can feel like the next mountain to climb.
Many older adults describe how their steps start to drift slightly to one side, or how the body leans without them realizing it. That's not clumsiness. It's a sign that the coordination between your eyes, inner ear, and leg muscles has weakened. The good news is that this exercise gently retrains all three at once, helping you rebuild natural stability with every step. Find a clear stretch of floor, a hallway, a tiled line, or even a narrow rug that you can use as your guide. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed, and focus your eyes straight ahead. Place one foot directly in front of the other, so your heel touches the toes of your opposite foot. Move slowly and deliberately, keeping your gaze on a fixed point instead of looking down at your feet. Take 10 careful steps forward, then pause and walk back the same way. At first, you may feel your body sway or your arms move instinctively to balance you. That's your brain collecting feedback from your muscles and recalibrating its internal map of where you are in space. Don't fight it. That's exactly how improvement begins. If you feel unsteady, lightly touch a wall or countertop for safety until your body learns the rhythm. Common mistakes include rushing, taking steps that are too long, or keeping the eyes glued to the floor. When you look down, the inner ear can't fully engage, and balance becomes harder. Instead, keep your head level and let your arms hang naturally. Imagine you're walking across a narrow bridge, calm, controlled, and steady. After 1 or 2 rounds, you'll likely feel a soft burn in your thighs and hips, and a gentle warmth along your spine. That means the deep postural muscles, especially the glutes and core, are activating again to keep your center stable. These are the same muscles that prevent falls when you step on uneven ground or turn quickly. To make the exercise more challenging, try placing a lightweight book or a small cushion on your head while walking. This trains your posture and keeps the spine aligned, helping the brain strengthen its coordination signals. You can also walk backward slowly, keeping your focus on the sensation of your feet touching the floor. An excellent way to sharpen awareness and improve reflexes. For the best results, practice this exercise once a day, preferably in the morning when your body feels fresh. 10 steps forward and 10 back is enough to start. Within a week or 2, you'll notice your gait becoming smoother, your steps firmer, and your sense of control returning, especially when walking on uneven surfaces. Every line you walk is a conversation between your feet and your brain, one that tells your body, I still know how to move with confidence, and now that you've rebuilt your stride, it's time to awaken the strength that powers it, the calf muscles that quietly support every step you take. Number 3, heel raise.
There's a reason many older adults notice their steps feel heavier or slower over time. It isn't just fatigue, it's the gradual weakening of the calf muscles, which act like natural springs for every step we take.
These muscles lift the body with each stride, pump blood upward toward the heart, and keep the ankles stable when balance shifts. When they lose strength, walking becomes harder and falls become more likely. This heel raise exercise helps restore that hidden power. Stand facing a wall or countertop, and place your fingertips lightly on the surface for support. Keep your feet hip-width apart and your weight evenly distributed. Inhale slowly. Then, as you exhale, press gently into the balls of your feet to lift your heels off the ground. Rise slowly until you're standing on your tiptoes. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower your heels back down just as slowly. Feel the stretch through your calves as your heels touch the floor again. The movement should feel smooth and controlled, not like a bounce. Take your time. Each full lift and release should last about 5 seconds. Repeat this 10 times, resting briefly between rounds if needed. The slower pace increases what physiologists call time under tension, which builds strength and endurance more effectively than fast repetitions. Common mistakes include leaning forward, lifting one heel higher than the other, or pushing too hard with your arms. Keep your spine straight and your weight centered. Imagine a string pulling you upward from the crown of your head while your heels rise in unison. After a minute of practice, you'll feel warmth spreading through the calves and ankles, blood circulating more freely, carrying oxygen to the lower muscles. This not only strengthens the legs, but also improves circulation throughout the body. In fact, studies show that regular heel raise exercises can lower the risk of swelling, improve walking speed, and even support brain oxygenation by helping the heart pump blood upward more efficiently. For a gentle upgrade, try lifting 1 foot at a time. Keep one heel grounded while the other rises and falls. Alternate sides for 5 repetitions each. This trains your body to stabilize on a single leg, a skill that directly reduces the chance of losing balance during daily movements, like climbing stairs or stepping onto a curb. The best time to practice is in the morning after waking up or in the evening before bed. Doing 2 sets a day keeps your lower legs active and improves balance reflexes even while you're standing still. Within a few weeks, you'll notice your steps feeling lighter, your ankles more stable, and your legs more energized throughout the day. The calves may be small, but they're the silent engines of movement. By waking them up each day, you give your entire body a stronger, steadier foundation. Now that your leg strength is coming back to life, let's move upward to restore flexibility in your hips, the key joints that keep every movement smooth and balanced. Number 4. Leg circles with wall support.
Few movements feel as freeing as letting the hips loosen and move easily again.
Yet for many older adults, this is exactly where stiffness begins in the joints that connect the upper and lower body. When the hips lose mobility, the legs can't move smoothly, and every step puts more strain on the knees and back. The leg circle exercise is one of the simplest ways to restore that smooth coordination while also strengthening the muscles that stabilize your pelvis. Stand next to a wall and rest one hand lightly on it for support. Keep your feet hip-width apart and your back straight. Shift your weight onto one leg, then gently lift the other foot a few inches off the floor. Begin making slow, controlled circles with the lifted leg about the size of a dinner plate. Move clockwise 10 times, then switch to counterclockwise 10 times. The movement should come from the hip, not the knee. Keep your upper body still and your core slightly engaged to stabilize your balance. You'll feel the outer thigh and hip muscles begin to warm up. That's blood flow increasing and the joint capsule becoming more flexible. Many people instinctively swing their legs too wide or move too fast, which can strain the hip or pull on the lower back. The key is to move slowly, as if drawing smooth circles in the air. Controlled motion trains the small stabilizing muscles around the joint to respond precisely, improving coordination and reducing stiffness. After finishing one side, switch legs and repeat. Once both hips feel warmed, shake your legs gently and notice how they feel lighter, looser, and more aligned beneath you. This exercise also helps with balance, since the supporting leg must stay active to keep you steady. For those who've been sitting for long hours or recovering from reduced mobility, this simple routine can help unlock tightness and restore natural posture. Over time, Consistent practice improves circulation through the hips and lower back, vital for preventing falls and maintaining an upright, confident walk. You can practice leg circles once or twice daily. The morning is ideal, right after you wake up, and before long periods of sitting. Doing this before a walk also prepares your joints for smoother, pain-free movement. To make it more challenging once you're comfortable, lift the leg slightly higher and slow each circle down to a count of 5. This increases muscle control and builds endurance in the hip flexors and glutes. When performed regularly, leg circles restore the grace and strength that aging often steals from our stride. The hips become freer, balance steadier, and each step feels more fluid. And to finish the routine, well, shift focus upward, reconnecting your body and mind with one simple move that trains your reflexes and sharpens your focus at the same time. Number 5. Hand reach and eye tracking.
One of the most overlooked signs of aging isn't just weaker muscles, it's slower reaction time.
The brain and eyes start to lose their perfect synchronization, which makes balance harder and reflexes less precise. This simple exercise helps retrain that coordination between your eyes, brain, and muscles, allowing you to respond faster to sudden movements and regain a sense of alert control. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart and relax your shoulders. Lift one arm straight in front of you, palm facing down. Slowly move your arm out to the side until it's extended fully, keeping your eyes fixed on your moving hand. Then bring it back to the front. Repeat this 10 times, then switch to the other arm. As you move, breathe naturally and avoid turning your head. The goal is to let your eyes follow the motion while your neck and body stay steady. This strengthens the neural pathway between your visual and motor systems, a connection that plays a major role in preventing falls or missteps. Many people move their heads along with their hands or rush through the motion. Doing so reduces the brain's engagement. The slower and steadier you go, the better your brain learns to coordinate movement and focus. Think of this as reflex training for the eyes, giving them back their rhythm with the body. After a few repetitions, you'll feel a subtle sense of clarity. Your vision steadies, your breathing evens out, and your awareness sharpens. Over time, this practice helps improve eye-hand coordination, visual focus, and spatial awareness, key elements that fade silently with age. You can practice this once or twice daily, ideally in the morning when light is bright and your mind is alert. It's also helpful before driving, reading, or walking outdoors, as it primes the brain for sharper reaction and balance control. For a more advanced version, hold a small object, like a pen, and follow it with your eyes while slowly tracing a figure 8 in the air. This variation engages both sides of your brain, further enhancing coordination and visual processing speed. This final exercise completes the balance routine, combining body control, eye coordination, and nervous system agility. Together, they create a foundation of confidence and stability that helps you move through each day with renewed strength and peace of mind.
So we've just gone through 5 simple yet powerful movements that do more than train the body. They retrain the connection between your muscles, nerves, and brain.
Each exercise plays a specific role, and when combined, they form a daily foundation for better strength, sharper coordination, and greater independence. Standing on one leg teaches your body how to find balance again. The line walk restores smooth, confident steps and steadier posture. Heel raises strengthen the calves, the very muscles that help you push forward and stay upright. Leg circles unlock the hips, improving both flexibility and blood flow. And the final hand and eye coordination exercise reconnects your brain with the reflexes that keep you alert and stable. Together, these movements are like tuning a well-loved instrument. Each small adjustment brings the body back into harmony. You don't need expensive equipment, and you don't need to push yourself to exhaustion. What truly matters is consistency. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day is enough to start noticing changes: steadier legs, quicker recovery from stumbles, and renewed confidence when walking or standing. If you've ever felt afraid of falling or frustrated by how your body seems slower than it used to be, remember that your muscles and nerves can still learn, adapt, and grow stronger at any age. The key is giving them daily practice, even in the smallest ways. Try setting aside a short window of time each morning or evening to repeat these 5 exercises. Pair them with steady breathing, good lighting, and calm focus. Within a few weeks, you'll likely notice your body responding faster and your mind feeling clearer. And if you found this video helpful, share it with a friend or loved one who might benefit too. Sometimes one small daily habit can quietly prevent the next big fall. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more science-based routines, and let us know in the comments which exercise made you feel most balanced and strong today. Because growing older doesn't have to mean losing stability. It can mean rediscovering the strength that's always been within you.